can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right, it feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right. It feels right, it feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a quick show and tell about the hair that I'm currently wearing. I'm not going to review this hair because I have worn this texture before, but I did want to just talk about it here on my channel because you're going to see me wearing it, and I know that there may be questions about the hair, so I'm going to do a show and tell on this hair so that you guys will know what it is I'm wearing. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for joining me for today's video. And if you are new to my channel, please make sure that you click that subscribe button. That way you won't miss any of my uploads. Also turn on the notification bell so that you will be notified whenever I post a new video. This is Queen Weave Beauty LTD Brazilian Deep Wave Hair. I have in a 20-inch bundle, an 18-inch bundle, and a 16-inch closure. So yes, this is only 2 bundles and a closure, and I'm going to tell you guys why that is. When I usually create units, I usually use 3 bundles, just like a lot of people do, because I don't have super long bundles, so 3 bundles are normally enough. But my experience with this hair told me that 3 bundles would be too much. I wore this hair before. I had 3 bundles. I doubled the bottom 2 bundles like an idiot, and the hair was like this. I ended up having to cut the hair. I bought some thinning shears. I had to thin it out just to make it wearable for me. I knew better this time and decided to go with 2 bundles and a closure. The last time I had 3 bundles with no closure, I was attempting to sew it using the Ivy method. So now I really like how this unit turned out. I probably could have used maybe a little bit more hair just to fill in some areas here. I don't have as much hair as I'd like to have right here in this section, but I'm sure when someone looks at this unit and when I look at it, it looks like enough. But I just know that when I sewed it, I didn't have as much hair in this section that I would normally have. So if you're going to try to recreate this, if you're going to do an 18 and a 20-inch, you may still want to buy another bundle, but you won't use it all. You'll probably only use a little bit. So anyway, I still would have done it exactly the same way, even though I didn't have as much hair here, because I don't want to buy a whole bundle just to end up needing this much. The way I have this installed, I have an elastic band sewn on the unit, and I have 2 combs here in the front. That's typically what I do. The last couple of units that I sewed and created, I did it that way. So that has really been working for me. I don't like using the elastic band method by itself because it slips off of my head. It may not do that for other people, but it slips off of my head. It slides back. So I prefer to still have either 2 combs here or clips. So this time I decided to go with combs, and I have them tucked in to a couple of braids here to give me a little bit more added security. I did pull out a little bit, just a small amount of my hair right here. Like, it's only about this much hair right here, because I knew I wasn't going to try to rock a part because it's curly hair. I don't really like a part with my curly hair, but I like for my edges to kind of be out, and it just looks more natural that way whenever you leave a little bit of your hair out. I do have naturally curly hair. Like, this is my hair right here, that little piece. So I'm just kind of tucking it here so that it doesn't stand out too much, but I do just like having a little bit of my hair out. And all I did was style my naturally curly hair the same way that I always do, and I put the same curling products, some of the same curling products here as I did here. Like, whatever I used on my extensions is exactly what I put here, and then I use a little bit of edge control here just to kind of slick that back right there. So that's how I styled it today. I do like this hair. This time around, the hair seems curlier than it did when I purchased it before, and that's fine. It still seems like a deep wave. It's not like a kinky curl, but I think that it was more of a deep wave the last time that I bought this hair, and this time it seems a little curlier. I did not color this hair. I left it in its natural state. The things that I like about the hair, generally you have minimal shedding. I did have to cut some of my wefts to put up here, and I actually had to cut some from the back. Like after I sewed the unit and got to the top, I needed a little bit more hair, so I had to go underneath it, get some hair to put up here. That's what I'm saying. 2 bundles is stretching it, but I made it work. So because I had to cut some of the hair, the first time that I washed it after sewing the unit, there was some shedding. But today when I styled it, and yesterday I also wore this hair and I styled it, I didn't get a lot of shedding. So once that shedding kind of goes away from where I had to cut the wefts, I know that the shedding will disappear, because the last time I had this hair, I rarely had any shedding, and I had to detangle this hair whenever I washed it. And you know what you do with curly hair and brushing through it. And I didn't get a lot of shedding at all. It was very, very minimal. And this hair, it just looks really natural. It feels natural to the touch, and it looks like hair. It is hair, and it looks like hair, and that is always a good thing. This is certainly one of my favorite Aliexpress companies, but it is also just one of my favorite hair companies, period, because I have purchased 2 textures from them. This is the 3rd time that I've purchased hair from them, and I'm never disappointed with the hair that I receive from Queen Weave Beauty, LTD, and I also know that it's going to last a long time. The unit that I purchased before that was the same hair, I can still wear that hair, and that was 2 years ago, like almost 2 years ago, I think, when I reviewed that hair, and I can still wash it, pull it out, and put it on my head and wear it. So the hair has not matted on me, the first one, or tangled or anything, and I expect to have the same performance from this hair, and so far it is just the same. So it's been really good so far, and I like the hair. Like on camera, it probably doesn't come off to be really big hair, but in person, it's a little bit full and big for my taste. I like this hair for special occasions, but I don't know that I'm at the point where I would want to wear this every day. But I do like it. I'm gonna turn around a little bit so that you can see the back here. Okay, so the back comes, like I can reach it here, guys, almost it's to my waistband when you stretch the hair out. Okay, so hopefully that gave you guys an idea of what the back of the hair looks like. This hair company has been reviewed quite a bit. It's been around for a while. I always have a good experience. I love the hair. I purchased this hair in December. It is now August. I purchased it during the holidays, and so I think I maybe got some type of discount on it, and I just never found the time to create the unit. So I finally made the unit, and I'm wearing it now, but this is initial. This is the beginning of me wearing it, but again, I purchased the hair in December, so I don't know how much that affects the hair, that it took me so long to create the unit, but I just thought I would put that disclaimer out there. I'm not going to give future reviews on the hair. I may give an update later on my channel after I've been wearing the hair for a long time, but I'm not going to give a 2-week update and a 1-month update or anything like that, because I have reviewed this hair before, and I'm not going to wear this hair every day. I'm just going to wear it whenever I feel like it. So if you have questions about the hair and you want to know updates and how it's going, and you see this video later after I have posted it, then leave those questions and comments for me down below, and I will respond to you guys and give you an update that way. So I hope that this has been helpful for you. If you have any questions or comments, leave them for me below. And if you've not already subscribed to my channel, click that subscribe button. That way you won't miss any of my uploads. If you like this video, make sure that you give it a big thumbs up. So I'll be seeing you guys again very soon in my next video. So until the next time we meet again, this is Savvy signing out.